Welcome to the LavaSlug podcast with your hosts, Michael, fucking Big Dick Kid, and nobody else, just me.
He did it. I made a bet with my girlfriend if he was going to say big dick or huge dick.
Yeah.
Monster.
It's usually large.
Monster
just
cock.
some differentiation.
Well, this is Chili.
Bye.
Chili Dick Nelson.
Chili Nelson.
My name is
And
Grant.
dick.
I like turtles.
He liked that. And the boys are back. The Lava Boys are back in the studio.
The boys are back in town.
With another riveting episode of...
This episode is an in-between vacation episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody's going on vacation, so we're all...
Yep.
Yeah, man.
We're missing a big party right now to do this because this is more important for us, and we love to do it.
We got to put it down.
We do.
Got to drink Heineken's and get sponsored. Heineken, sponsor me.
Hey,
Let's go.
please don't sue us.
Me right
Hey,
here.
please don't sue us.
Please do not sue us.
Yeah, we don't want to be sued. We don't have any money. That's why we're trying to get sponsored.
Yeah, we want to quit our jobs so we can be podcasters.
I just want to drink your beer for free.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my beer. You could have my beer if you wanted it.
You can
Oh,
have
dude,
my
I will
beer
totally drink that beer.
coming straight from the tap.
Don't want that one.
It's got plenty of head.
Don't want
It's a
that.
frothy boy.
A frothy. Mike's got a bunch of
Speaking-
warm ones.
Of
Mhm.
vacations.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Warm Modelo's.
This young man just
You
got
want-
back from a fun vacation.
Oh,
yeah,
I
tell us about your
did.
fucking vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of having to do the whole dance, all the bullshit that you do for Christmas,
Mhm.
my microphone keeps drooping. It's really annoying me. All the things that you have to do, like listen to people and then go track down the things that they want. I mean, I do love to give gifts. It's my love language, is giving gifts.
Yeah.
But I decided to take my girlfriend on a cruise for Christmas,
Hell yeah.
and that was the shit. And
Nice.
we didn't really get off the ship. We went off the ship for like 2 hours total.
Where'd it go to?
It was just in the Bahamas. It went to Nassau, and then went to one of those private islands like Coco Cay. It's like
Okay,
one of
dope.
those desert islands that are cruise bys. And I have no voice because I was getting party girl wasted and yelling in the casino a lot. And
Sick.
I didn't lose any money.
Yeah, that's the fortunate side.
Made a little
Yeah.
money, a little
Nice.
walking around money. Gator needs that walking around money.
Blackjack King over here.
And I'd never played blackjack in my life, and I bought in for a small amount of money, and I turned it into a couple exponents.
I
And
like
that was nice, dude. I couldn't lose. I couldn't fucking lose. And
Yeah, he came back.
I talked about it for
hyped.
5 hours to them. They were probably like, "Yo, we don't." Yeah.
No, I appreciate it, man, because me and Mike went to Vegas on a whim one night. We were in fucking Cleveland, Ohio, and just decided, hey, we're going to go to Vegas.
Yeah, we were in Put-in Bay. And
We made no money.
That's tough. That's
No,
tough.
we didn't really gamble, though. We only...
We hit
40
a couple.
bucks.
Yeah, we hit a couple, but yeah,
I've always been scared of
I
that.
always love hearing when people hit it big.
I do too.
You know what
I
I mean?
like to go with my friends before I gambled.
Because I'm not a gambling person. Like if
Me either.
He's
my,
not a gambly boy.
my thing is like scratch offs and like lottery and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah, low risk.
I don't play.
A little dopamine.
The first time I went to the Hard Rock, I think was with you
Mm-hmm.
in Tampa, and I lost $20, and I was ready to fucking lose it.
Yep.
Like I was livid. So like my thing with betting has always been like if I can't directly affect it, like if you and me play a pickup game, I'll put $5 on it.
Facts.
If we're playing golf, anything that I'm directly affecting the outcome, I'll put fucking money on it all day because if there's money on the line, I'm balling. I'm getting after
I
it.
have always said that too.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose for no other reason
But like
than me not
gambling,
winning.
just in general, that's why I've never felt like
Mhm.
I'd have an issue with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I do have addictive like traits and personality
Oh, I do
traits and
big
stuff,
time.
but gambling's never been one thing
Me either.
because I know how hard it is for me to get my goddamn money.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna go throw it out there into the ether on a chance.
Yeah. I'd get mad if I lost $10 in the laundry.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
No, absolutely, yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm very happy for you, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
awesome.
And above all, we had a great time and learned about each other, which was good.
Well, like,
Yeah, did you guys finger each other?
No, apparently we had sex a couple times. It was probably the most mediocre wienering she's ever had.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's hey, man. It's commendable at least. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll admit
Yeah.
when I give some weak dick. For
You
sure.
got some pussy, though.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I did for sure. I paid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like no, it was good.
You got wasted, made a bunch of
Oh,
money,
yes, sir.
still got laid.
Made some friends.
Let's go.
I made a bunch of friends. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Homeboy, the one I told you, Zach, the one with the face tats, he that taught me how to gamble and won me a bunch of money. And
Nice.
I kept him on the table. Like, he was spending money, but every time he would run out of chips, I'd be like, bro, here you go. And he's like, dude, stop. I was like, I need you to fucking sit here.
Wait, it wasn't that dude that Vegas kicked out of like every.
No, that's
You know
that's
who I'm
Mickey.
talking
Yeah,
about?
that's Mickey. No, this was another
You
guy.
said the face tattoos, and I instantly was like,
Oh, that,
You
yeah, sounds
fucking-
familiar.
No,
cruise
no,
with this
but it would
dude?
make sense for how much. Yeah, no.
yeah, with you hitting it.
I met
That's
him
awesome.
and I introduced him to my sister, and she goes, "You would know the one guy on the cruise ship with the face tattoos."
Yep, absolutely.
And it's funny because I'm such a clean cut looking guy, and to a degree, and yeah, I don't know, if you're a good human, you're a good human.
Yep.
Yeah,
It doesn't
man.
matter. I think there's some beauty in taking people as they are, no matter what they come off as. Unless you ask me if I took a picture of girls at a bar. That guy can get fucked and die.
Yeah, you can
fucked.
stare at him until he feels
I want
uncomfortable.
him to
and leaves.
die at my hands.
I hope that guy.
One beer.
I hope that guy one
One
day
beer.
stumbles across this podcast and hears us
Yeah.
and is like, "Oh fuck, I was that guy."
Uh-huh.
And
He's
to that
gotta
guy,
know.
If that moment ever comes, eat shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy that
absolutely.
goes to public places and paints random strangers without their consent and it'll look like a who.
Yeah, and looking
yeah.
at their phone over their shoulder
Yep.
to make sure you're doing
Yeah,
everything you're
dude.
supposed to
Should
be
I
an
just say,
upstanding citizen.
I'll say a concise version of it because it fucking bothers me.
Yeah.
At the place we always go to, the Kava Bar, we're hanging out as we do every night. My girlfriend's there with all her group of friends, and they're sitting at a table like 10 feet from us. This guy's been behind us listening to our conversation so intently that he missed a piece of our conversation he was eavesdropping on and asked us what we said.
Yeah.
Yep. So I had complimented his painting that he was doing of somebody at the bar. And about 20 minutes later, I took a picture of my girlfriend and her 3 friends at the table. And apparently I learned tonight that he used to stalk Jackie.
Oh.
And Jackie was sitting with them.
Yeah.
So
that's where it came
That's
from.
why he was like,
He was
does
already
she
stalking
know?
Jackie.
Yeah, so does she know? So he didn't know. He never met any of us. And I took a picture of them at a table 10 feet from us. And he comes over to me.
Spaz.
Behind me, yeah, spazzed out and he goes, "Do you know those girls?" And I go, "Yeah, that's my fucking girlfriend." But I'm usually so nice to people that I wasn't like, I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
my girlfriend."
Yeah.
You weren't able to respond correctly.
And it bothers me to this day. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, he asked me, and I was like, "No, it's my girlfriend." And he goes, "Do the other girls know you took a picture of them?" I go, "I know all of them." And he goes, "I think it's kind of fucked up. I thought you were a nice guy."
Yeah.
like,
Who the
"What?
fuck are you?
What?
He goes, "It's just kind of not okay." And I'm like, I figured it out after he said that sentence. I go, "I don't fucking know you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then he kept trying to talk to me. And I turned right around and stared at Mike. I was like, "I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy."
Like I felt,
I could see the
I felt
rage
so
boiling
bad
like a
for
volcano.
you in that moment because I was standing right there listening to this whole thing, and I'm just like, if this were me, I probably would have just slapped the shit.
Right?
Like,
I should have.
Like I'm gonna open palm slap the fuck out of you. Who do you think you are coming over here asking me any of this?
What are you fucking
Yep.
Batman? What are you gonna make me
Like-
apologize?
You literally just saw me kiss that girl. And
Yeah.
then she walked over there and sat down at that table with all of her friends who you also saw us talking with. And then you, yeah.
It was so bewildering that my reaction was like lackluster.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
felt for you. You handled the situation well. I mean, you laughed it
A
off.
little too nice sometimes.
I mean,
But
you-
now every
you
time he
had-
shows up, I
mean,
point
you-
right at him.
you did
Oh,
the
yeah.
right thing, man.
I appreciate that. I
Yeah,
genuinely
you
do.
stare him in the
Slapping the
eyes, and so
shit.
he knows you're there.
Yep.
Like, slapping the shit out of him isn't gonna do anybody
Yeah.
any good.
It doesn't make you.
That's-
It'll make you
stop.
feel better.
Yeah.
That's
It
just
feels
me
good.
being an asshole.
No, but now every time he shows up to our spot, we're always together. And Mike always points him out. He goes, "There's that guy." And I point and I look at him.
Every
And
time.
tonight I looked at Mike and I go, "That guy's a fucker." Just so he could see me rip that F on there.
Well, not enough people have been hit. So
Yes.
everybody walks around
facts.
with this chip on their shoulder because they know they're not going to get hit.
Yes.
Yep.
We
There's a
talked
man
about
code
this the
about it.
other
Yeah,
day.
it was one of the first episodes.
Yeah,
And then we talked
man.
about it a little bit earlier. But yeah.
It's frustrating, man, because like I know, growing up in Indiana, Mike knows.
Oh, you're from Indiana?
You're from Indiana.
Go ahead with it. I love you so much.
But growing up there, like everyone grew up fighting.
Yeah.
Like you grew up boxing, and like there
wasn't anything
there
really
was
to do.
there was a respect though that like you didn't say shit, especially like when we were playing pickup or like
Right.
just you and the boys. There was a line that you didn't
You can get
cross
steamy to a
because,
certain line.
Yeah, you can talk that shit. You can get after it a little bit, but there's a fucking line.
Kale has one of the best man codes out
And
there.
dude,
He's
it's
old school.
so tiny. that line is so fucking
It is.
tiny. It's checkered. Like
It's invisible now.
yeah.
People don't know that there's a...
But
Yep.
that's the thing is nowadays there is no fucking line,
Nope.
man. Everybody just gets to say whatever the fuck they want because the minute that I retaliate and
It's you.
pop somebody in the fucking mouth, I'm irrational.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have anger
You're the
issues.
biggest asshole ever.
Mm-hmm.
This, that, and the other. No, motherfucker. This guy's over here saying shit that is just completely outlandish and ridiculous. You need to be corrected.
Yep.
And no one has ever given you the ass whooping of your lifetime.
Yep.
Like a lot of people out here, like
They'd all behave a
I'm gonna
lot
give
differently
you the ass whooping that your daddy never did
if there were actual
because
consequences.
you need one.
Oh, yeah. I was so fearful of my dad, and he never beat my ass, but I knew that if I fucked up,
Oh yeah,
he showed me the map and showed me where that line is.
I'm not for beating the piss out of your kids,
No.
but like your children should fear you.
Yeah.
To an like
Absolutely.
they
A
shouldn't-
healthy
They
fear.
shouldn't be afraid of you,
Yep.
but they should be fearful of you because you're the hierarchy. You're it.
Yep.
You're their whole fucking world.
Yep.
If you die, that kid's left on its own.
Mhm.
Yep. Companies don't make shitty products.
What kind of fucking person are you leaving behind?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Companies don't like to make shitty cars. They take them off the fucking list.
Well, and
So when
everybody's
you-
a fucking victim now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
everybody walks around with this victim mentality and like the whole identity politics shit. It drives me up a fucking wall, man. Because everyone, like you said, Mike, they walk around with this chip on their shoulder. They're a victim. They carry that as a badge of honor, and it's like,
Yeah.
where's the honor in being a victim?
No, there's
what
not.
happened? Like America used to be. We were fucking hard asses, dude.
We would go down
got
swinging.
the fuck after it, and we didn't fucking take shit on the chin.
Mm-hmm.
We're surfing on that wave right now.
Yeah,
We are.
man.
There's no other way. We're just this
Yep.
old school, like old America, what we used to do and what we do now.
It's aggravating, man, because I sound like an old man when I
No.
talk about that. But like within the last 5 years, you know what I mean? You've seen this rapid degeneration of society and ethics and morals and just give a shit.
Yep.
No, everyone is so fucking entitled. It's
Yeah.
nauseating.
It seems like those people thrive too.
yeah,
It's
they
like
have
for
a
some
great
reason
time.
they're doing
Oh, yeah.
great in life, and
It's
it's like
that,
I'm over here
what's
struggling.
that blissful ignorance or
Yeah,
willful
ignorance is
ignorance?
bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're so stupid and you don't worry about all this stuff, everything's
fine.
cool
Yup.
to you.
Yup.
Yup.
Like if you don't pay attention to the news and what's happening in politics,
Right.
and you're not tapped into the world's happenings.
Like, how do you feel about fat shaming? What are we doing with that?
Man,
Just a little spot, a little example right there. Is it okay for
Yes.
for your friends
yeah,
or everybody?
absolutely. I don't
You
think
said
that.
Like
people
treat
that,
everybody
people that brag on
equally.
it.
My thing is, if you're gonna brag about being fat, that's an issue.
Oh yeah.
You should never be. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be proud of who you are. Okay.
Well, drug addicts don't brag about being drug
Yeah,
addicts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're morbidly obese and you're promoting that as a lifestyle that's healthy
Yeah.
and should be revered,
Should be praised.
you're a fucking predator. You're awful. You're a terrible person. Okay? Being fat and being out of shape and being morbidly obese, it's not a good thing. It's not a good look. Okay? Not healthy, not hot, not sexy. I don't want to see.
It's not an ideal lifestyle for sure, and it's not healthy. You're not going to make anybody think that that's a healthy
Well, and
lifestyle.
it's just ridiculous because like they do like the Sports Illustrated like plus size models
yeah.
that are like, I'm sorry, man, but there is a standard definition of beauty.
It's right back to what you said about everybody being insecure. So then
Yeah.
they have to make a fucking new category.
There's
to
a
make
definition
people
for
feel
men.
better.
Yeah.
There's a definition for men's beauty.
We're changing the definition of every fucking word so that we can be as inclusive as possible. You can't have inclusion without exclusion.
That's fact.
100%.
If I have a party at my house,
fire.
okay, this is just a broad premise of America, okay? If I have a party at my house and I know that Mike and Grant don't get along, okay, I'm not going to invite both of them to
Yep.
my party.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming that
If
way.
I don't know the neighbors
I'm sure
6 houses down from me,
Mhm.
I'm not going to invite them to my party. That's exclusion.
Yeah.
You can include people, but you also have to exclude people.
Yep.
It's part of it's yin and yang. It's good and bad. It's the way shit works, people.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's going to be included in everything you do.
And back
Tough titty, said the kitty. The milk's gone dry.
the milk.
Like,
Back to the fat thing. It's not that we hate fat people or want to be
We don't hate 'em.
make fun
I'm
of
not
fat
gonna
people
make
for
fun
being
of
fat.
somebody, yeah.
We're not doing that. It's just I'm not going to encourage you to get fatter because it's healthy.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's not if you're trying to be healthy, I'm not going to sit there and just like no, you shouldn't you should get fatter.
You should eat 7 cheeseburgers
You should
a
get
day. You
bigger.
should definitely
Yeah.
drink that 4th
You go,
milkshake.
queen.
Yes. How,
Yeah.
You go,
How
queen.
non-
Go queen, you're
nonsensical.
not. You're actually thin and you should actually get bigger.
Oh, speaking of the whole,
That's going to be weird.
the whole queen thing.
What you got?
There's a stand-up comedian who does a bit on that, and it's absolutely hysterical. He's like, yeah, all these women, they want to tear down the patriarchy, this, that, and the other. He's like, but they go around calling each other queens. He goes, do you guys not understand how the fuck a monarchy works?
Yeah.
You want to tear down the patriarchy,
And then you
but
call
you
each
don't
other
even know what the
queens?
fuck a
They
monarchy
don't even know
is.
those words
He
are
goes,
related.
there can only be one queen. The rest of you bitches are peasants.
Yeah, that's facts.
Know your role and play it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you don't see me running around acting like I'm fucking a Brad Pitt. You know what I mean? I know my role.
You know your role and you play it well.
I'm a steady 6, pushing 7. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's confidence right there, boy.
Like, what's up?
I think you're like a 4.
Yeah, dude, he
I
flirts with
appreciate
my
that.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
I feel like I'm a 4.
If I can hit 4 to 6 somewhere in there,
I'm good.
I'm cool.
I'm nowhere
I'm
near.
a bald guy, so you know my number dips.
Bald guy with a great beard
And a huge pecker.
and a
Tiny.
good code.
Tiny penis.
Reliable dude.
For a,
I'm
peck,
not
a
gonna
large
allow
pecker,
Michael
tiny
to lie
penis.
to you people.
You got
Well,
a hog. You know you got a hog.
It's
We all got
tiny.
hogs.
No.
At the risk of sounding like every podcast
I've got,
hosted by
like-
white dudes, we should probably be.
None of us have big
Yeah.
wieners.
I've got
We
a-
are tiny
I've
wiener
got
boys.
I've got a guinea pig. You guys have hogs.
That's more like a ferret. I got a ferret. A long, skinny spaghetti
Oh my
cat of a dick.
God.
Huge cock over here.
Jesus. It just
My back
noodles.
hurts. Messing around.
Yesterday, Mike's staring me in the eyes when we're playing cornhole. He's got his hands on his knees and he's going back and forth.
I'm pendulum. I'm doing a pendulum.
He
You
goes,
know
"I'm
where your
ta-"
dick hits either thigh or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
I go, that's
I'm free.
genius.
I'm free as fuck.
I said, you wearing underwear? He said,
Fuck no.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I just told you I
I
wasn't.
know.
I don't own underwear. I don't need it. Down with the patriarchy.
Yeah, okay, so on that whole commando thing, I've tried, man. I've tried in my lifetime to go commando, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The tip of my dick has caught like either no, not like aggressively.
Oh, I
like
thought you were gonna
the
tell
way
a zipper.
the way you moaned there. No.
No, I thought you were going to tell a zipper story. Like
No,
you
no, but
zip
like
the beans.
the head of it, or will catch like either the zipper, like just on the inside, like graze it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And then like the seams of your jeans or like your pants, you know what I'm talking
I've
about?
had it where it feels a little like raw
Yeah, it doesn't feel good
from
when
penduluming
like
all day.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
pendulum.
you're walking around
Seriously.
and your head just keeps slapping against that rough fabric.
Yup.
That's not fun.
It's not.
So I commend you if you can walk around without wearing them. I have to have that compression. Like I have to
I
have
have
my
to have a
shit.
sweat catch. I like it if I get hot and like it's sweaty. I don't want it running down my thigh.
True.
A little bit of
I don't-
wicking
that
never hurt
swamp
anybody.
ass.
Yeah, and a little
Yeah.
wicking never
Yeah,
hurt.
the only thing is like dookie stains. You have
Oh.
to be really on top of it.
Yeah.
Big wiper. Are you?
Yeah,
Are
because
you
there's
a wet?
nothing separating.
Have
the-
you guys
Sometimes I
tried
have diarrhea, and I
the
just have
nut
to
hammock
make.
underwear?
I hate them. Never buy them.
Yeah.
No,
It looks awesome.
It looks great, and I have my sister. It's called Sax, SAXX, and
There's a few brands now.
but okay, it keeps it so
Sponsors.
close together in there, and I'm not making a joke. I don't have a fucking giant hog package. I just normal dude,
yeah.
and I feel like it's a normal size unless I wear a size small waist and I'm 6'1". But dude, it keeps it all so close that it's like where your dick is sticking. It constantly feels like that, like it's sticking. Like it's so calculated. I would use them to run.
You folks can't see my face, but I'm grimacing. aggressively.
Me as well.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound fun at
It's
all.
not. It's not fun. It's like something you would use for an activity.
yeah,
They're
it's-
better than compression shorts that are made for sports.
They're supposed to act as almost like a bra for your balls.
But they're not a daily driver. They're a sports
Yeah.
car. You don't want that.
Not daily driver. Hell yeah. I like it.
Not a daily driver.
See, I'll wait until they come out with a better technology.
Yeah.
I'm not going to invest in a ball hammock yet.
Yeah. Don't. I want to be the one to buy them for you.
Thanks, man.
Get a LavaSlug ball
LavaSlug
hammocks.
ball hammocks.
He got a great dude.
Hey,
Where is that
That's
gift?
not a bad idea. We start a Shopify store and make some actually really good ball hammock fucking underwear.
No shit, that
needed.
is a good idea because
That's-
there's a market for it. I've tried
Yeah.
them. Yeah, he got gifted some LavaSlug socks,
Oh,
I
they're
did
dope
with
as
the
fuck,
logo
guys.
on it.
and we are getting a really
we get it
cool
ordered?
sign. Yeah,
I got it ordered.
You got
got
it
the sign
ordered?
ordered.
I actually have to send him a new like a
Yo,
PDF. But
Let's go.
I'll do it while I
Yup.
get the computer.
So you guys are gonna get to see our sign soon as well. I'm super excited. For
Yeah,
that.
I'm so
Super
juiced
sick.
about it.
Did you have another talking point
No,
that you
I was-
wanted to go over?
I had what do we have?
How many dicks?
No, do you want to try math?
Oh, do I? No, fuck.
I figured you'd.
The Sean Strickland, the Sean Strickland
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
He
What do
was
you got?
showing me there's a
No, I don't want to try meth. Why would I want to do that? It's stupid.
I don't know. It might be.
Some,
kinda
who,
fun.
what's gonna happen? Somebody's, hey, you want to try some meth? I'm like, okay, yeah, we could do that.
Okay, let's say there's no consequences.
No.
I've tried.
Like
I'm
you're
sure.
on that planet from Rick and Morty where like they have
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
field where you can't die,
Mhm.
and you're in like
Unless
a
you go on
closed,
the loop, right?
yeah, you're in a closed environment
And
where
it
you-
doesn't eat your brain.
yeah.
Like, there's
You
no
can-
consequences.
You can
It's
try
like-
it, no consequences.
Yeah, try it. There's no consequence. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get dumber. That's
True.
why I don't do most drugs.
Yeah, true. No, Mike is actually a G and doesn't
Yeah,
do
Mike
recreational
does
anything.
not
But he's a big
partake.
pothead.
Yeah, I burn.
He's never smoked
It's
once.
my favorite joke.
I burn all the
of
time,
this.
Kale. I
You
don't
don't
know.
burn.
I burn all the time.
Yesterday, what did you say?
Smoke this
What?
right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hold the button down. Hold it down.
Wait, what type is it?
No, just you say you burn.
It says purple.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hit
Is
it.
this Delta 8 or something?
No, hit it.
I can't. I got a thing.
It's my favorite bit he does, dude.
I can't today. Tomorrow, definitely. I'm down. Oh,
tomorrow.
I'm flying out tomorrow. Shit, that's right. I got a flight to catch, so I can't smoke. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, another topic on there is,
Wait, go back to the meth thing.
the meth thing. Oh,
We haven't
I'm sure
concluded.
I've accidentally. So Molly and methadone, is very close to MDMA, and
Well, and
I
they
can
would,
guarantee.
they would cut it a lot.
I could guarantee you that I have done meth. I
Yeah.
can guarantee.
You look like
If
it.
you've
Yeah.
done if you've done Molly or ecstasy in the last 15 years,
Yeah.
you've either done some form of meth or
Or
crack
Adderall.
or cocaine, because a lot of
Ooh.
the Molly and a lot of the
Yeah.
X in the last 15 years were getting cut with that.
Yeah,
Mm.
and methadone is a completely different compound. It's
Yeah.
right in between Molly and meth is methadone.
It's terrifying,
Yep.
man.
I mean, I had a great time every time I did it. Honestly, to be honest, yeah. And probably the only reason I was doing crazy shit like that was because I was going to school, I was doing well, and I was having fun on the weekends.
Yeah,
And you can't do it your whole life. You can't be 50 and try meth. You know,
No, you
No.
can't. do
you
it.
got to be
I'm
20.
not gonna.
You gotta have the body. You gotta have the body for meth. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
you have
That's
it.
You gotta have
facts.
the physique.
You
to
gotta
do
have a
meth.
metabolism to handle some meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'd be
I-
worried my brain would die.
Yeah, same.
Large chunks.
Like that's the thing. Like if I did any kind of uppers, I'm a terrible human being to be around. I'm sure because I'm very hyperactive as is.
You're
Like,
violent.
yeah.
You should be ashamed of your anger.
Violently hyper.
If
hyper.
if I did meth, man, I'd probably go full GTA and
Just
just
Trevor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was a nut.
fucking.
Like Wally.
Oh, dude.
Or like R2 is R2.
I'd run through a wall. It'd be terrifying, man.
You'd be Mike Tyson point two.
Yeah.
Well, it's like it reminds me when I was logging, I had a concussion, ended up in the hospital. My mom used to work for a toxicology clinic in high school. So like she drug tested me all the time in high
Where
school.
was this? In Kentucky?
Indiana.
Oh shit! I had
Yeah.
no idea. You're from
You
Indiana.
guys, I'm from Indiana.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What's the
Case
zip?
you
Where's your what's zip?
He's
Area
not from
code,
me.
what's
He
your
doesn't burn.
46905.
All right.
He
I
doesn't
fuck with
burn.
that.
I think-
That's decent.
No, 47903.
That's even better.
46143.
47933. That was my home area code.
Okay.
Montgomery County.
What are your deepest fears?
Shut the fuck up.
Tell me.
So I'm
Dying alone
Speaking
without
of-
my boys.
speaking of meth.
Back on the meth.
Indiana is good
I
for
get
meth.
drug tested at the
As a
hospital.
child, yeah.
No,
High schooler.
26 years old.
Oh my god. I would have
Wow.
fucking slapped that out of my
no,
mom's
no,
hand.
this is at the hospital.
Oh,
No, no,
okay.
When
No,
I was
no,
in
no.
high school, yes, my
Yeah.
mom would drug test me all the time because I hung out with degenerate ass drug dealers.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah,
And
yeah. I
did-
feel that.
I did smoke a lot of weed in high school.
Yeah.
But anyway, 26, getting drug tested. Mom comes in, finds me at the hospital. She went to a couple different ones to find me because she didn't know where I was. Comes in, she sees the drug screen up on the desk. I'm fucking in and out of consciousness, just dazing out.
Yeah, because you're fucking on meth.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
meth.
fucking a lot of it.
So she goes over and looks through all of my paperwork, and she turns around and goes, "Kill Alexander." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I, fully conscious now.
Yeah,
You hear
get
that
the middle
you
name.
hear the middle name.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You're
Oh,
both
yeah.
fuckers, and you're like, "Oh, I'm fully
You're
engaged."
a dog doing the
fuck-
wrong thing.
Especially, especially as a grown man, I haven't heard it in a long time. So,
Me too.
she's like, "This says PCP on this drug
What?
screen." So, and I'm like, "What are you talking about, Mom?" And remember, I'm concussed, so like, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she's like, your drug screen, it's showing for THC and PCP." And I'm like, "Nah, Mom, it's POT, not PCP." I was like, "I smoke weed." And she's like, "Kale, it says PCP." And I was like, "Well, guess I gotta
Like
get
the
a new
party.
drug dealer."
I guess I got it. Yeah, I gotta get a new drug dealer.
Yeah.
No, that one sounds pretty good.
And
Yeah.
my mom's like, "Kale, are you, like," she's freaking out now because I live, in a different city and everything. And she's like, "Are you doing PCP?" I'm like, "Mom, no. Like, I'm
I didn't know you
hyperactive
like
as
get wet.
fuck."
Yeah.
I was like, "If I did PCP, do you realize how many times you would have gotten a phone call from the sheriff? I would have been climbing towers and jumping off of them and shit. Like, I'd have been wild." I was like, "Your son is a stoner. That's it.
Yep.
I like to smoke and chill. I'm not active."
Yeah.
Nope, I'm a sloth,
like that.
man.
Yeah, I don't hear much about PCP.
Me either.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
it fell
man.
off.
Angel does, yeah.
Angel does. I didn't know you like to get wet.
In Lafayette, man.
Yeah,
Lafayette kid
Oh
was.
my God.
I was living in the ghetto, man.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
fucking
fucking-
thugging it.
Fuck.
Fucking thug.
Dude,
100%
that place
bona fide
was.
thug.
That was a wild place.
Oh yeah, there's nothing to do.
So on here, I had how much I fucking hate insecure men,
Yes.
where they're overly protective and like,
Oh, that dude you don't like anymore?
I don't dislike him anymore. I just think he's a pussy.
Well, you're
Yeah.
gonna dislike him eventually because he's gonna slip up. His behavior's not gonna change.
Yeah, I just think I'm done doing nice things for him.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do mean shit.
And
to
you
him.
know what I did after after he said that?
Mhm.
I said, I'm gonna walk away, and if you, actually, I'm not gonna say this because it might get us in trouble where we go, but never mind. I offered him
Me too,
something nice
Thanks for bringing it up.
after he said something that pissed me off that was insecure. Told me not to touch his girlfriend, and it was a joke that happened. And this guy, I've done a lot of favors for this guy, and he snapped on me and was like, "Don't touch my girlfriend," and I'm like,
It was harmless.
okay. And then I offered to buy him a drink after that, just to make him look like a fucking pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than, understanding what someone did and being like, yeah, that was rude. And then just me being like, yeah, you're a pussy, and I'll buy you a drink in front of your girlfriend, and you're going to take it. 'Cause you're a little fucking cuck.
Yeah, but you weren't trying to get with his girlfriend.
No,
It was a mistake.
not a shot.
It was a
We're all
mistake.
very close friends, yeah.
Yeah.
He made a mistake. I
It was a
didn't.
mistake. You fucked her by mistake.
But yeah, that also goes back to like girls also call men insecure a lot of the time for
They know what they're doing.
well, yeah, when
Yeah.
they dress like outwardly slutty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we discussed that. It's like there's a difference, man. Like I've dated some absolutely beautiful women, and there's a
same.
difference between dressing hot,
Yeah, sexy and slutty
Yeah,
are two
yeah.
different things.
There's dramatically different, and like I think a secure man will tell you when, hey, that's a little too revealing. Like, would you mind? That's not a level of insecurity for anyone, and any woman that thinks that is crazy.
You're more secure for being able to say something
Exactly.
and being like,
If
I know
can
I'm here.
vocalize this to you, that means that I feel secure in this
Right.
relationship, and I feel secure in who I am. That I can talk to you about this.
I trust you
can-
with my feelings. Yeah.
because I know that men are pigs. There
Yeah.
are a lot of
Oh,
dog
yeah.
ass fucking dudes out there that literally. I know that Future exists. I know that guy is out there and he will try to fuck my girlfriend
Yeah.
just to prove a point.
Yep.
That's the kind of dudes we're talking about, ladies. There are guys out there like Future that literally thrive on
Yep.
taking other guys' women.
Mm-hmm.
It's their kink.
You got to
It's
mention
their-
what happened though. One like the future thing. where he fucked Scottie Pippen's wife because Scottie Pippen didn't sign an autograph for him when he was a kid. So yeah, there's hunters out there that are just fucking maniacal.
I've met tons of them. Every guy that you interact with has met men in their life. They might still be in their life that are like that.
Yep.
And they thrive on that competition. And your man is literally just looking out for his own peace of mind. He doesn't want to have to battle every time he goes out with you.
I 100% agree.
Like,
my ex, exactly. Just, I made her wear trash bags.
Like, who are you looking
because
for?
You're not allowed to wear clothes.
Yeah.
You have to wear the baggiest shit I can find. Put her in fucking, I put like bear shoes.
Oh, dude, she would dress to the nine everywhere she went.
Oh, his ex did?
Yeah. Dude, she was dolled up everywhere she went.
It took an hour and a half to get ready everywhere.
You weren't on time for how long did you date her?
5 years.
Yeah, like that.
5 fucking years.
Dude, we almost missed our flight home from the Virgin
No,
Islands.
from the flight home as well, when you got nothing to do.
Too.
Yeah, the flight there and the flight home, we almost missed both of them because of her.
Missed a flight to Hawaii, and I had to buy an impromptu secondary flight.
How much did that run you? Like $1,500?
Yeah, it was $700 a pop.
Yeah. Okay, I hit it.
Yeah, $1,400. Yep.
Yeah.
Flew to Maui and stuff.
But yeah, ladies, this isn't meant to be an attack on you or like meant to be malicious. It's coming.
Just stop being fat and don't wear hot clothes.
God, that's really good.
That's probably what they're gonna take.
Burned them. Oh yeah.
Some of them. That's all they heard.
Female viewership.
R.I.P. We shit.
Your shit.
It's not just women. It's men too.
Yeah, stop wearing that fucking shit.
Fat guys, get in the fucking gym. Stop eating cheeseburgers.
Stop being depressed. Get in the gym. If you're depressed, go to the gym.
You're
Just
sad
do it.
because you're fat.
It'll make you feel a little better.
Because you're sad.
Yep.
Beat the cycle. Get in the fucking gym.
We can all admit that the gym has saved us probably at least a couple times, right?
I remember when I got hit by a car, was laid up for fucking like 6 months.
Yeah.
I weighed 170.
You showed me those pictures. You went from looking
chubby.
Yeah, you went from looking thick to looking
I was working
like
out with
grip.
Mike all the fucking time at the Ellington fucking ice rink. Their little gym there.
Oh yeah.
And I got from 170 all the way
he
down
looked
to 135 pounds.
Kale looked real good.
Yeah, it didn't take too long.
No, it took a couple months.
Well, when you have all that depression, like
And
capacity, you can aim it
pissed.
at something else. You can aim it at something constructive. How much time you spend thinking about how much you hate spending your time, you can take all that capacity
Look in the fucking
and
mirror
put it back into something,
and let it piss you off.
Belittle yourself a little bit.
Yes,
Grow up.
dude. Talk shit to yourself.
Say that you
Stop
look like
being
a pussy.
David Goggins, for what it's worth, that shit works. I know that people think he's fucking psychotic.
Because he is.
He is.
He is.
He's fucking delusional.
Let him cook.
But that cocksucker gets shit done.
Psychotic and successful are very close.
Bryant, same thing.
Oh,
that motherfucker was insane.
Showing up 2 hours before a game to warm up.
But that's what it takes to be better than everybody
It's
else.
what makes elite.
Yeah.
Like how you said inclusion.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Who's going to carry? Yeah, no, but what you said about inclusion and exclusion, it's that exact thing. It's like if you want to do it, you're going to include yourself, and other people choose to exclude themselves and not go to the gym and not. Yeah, that's it.
And then that falls back to the victim stuff.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I'm excluding myself because you guys didn't include me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our first full circle impromptu. I'd like to give a little bit of a little.
We did it, guys.
Yep.
We tied everything together
Fucking
for an episode.
hell, dude.
I still have a little bit to add to that, but
No, rip it.
no, this is how I live my life. It's like every day you just have to move. You just have to get to the job. You just have to figure shit out. What I do is I use my depression. I get mad about how depressed I am, and I use that as a I use the rage to fuel what I'm doing that day. So I do like construction work or whatever. I'll use that rage. I have to get mad about something, and then that pushes me to 9-10 hours. And at the end of it, I have money.
Yeah.
And then I shit on my days. I don't want to really think about anything. So I just get mad that I'm depressed all the time. And then I have a nonstop.
I love that.
A nonstop source of fuel to just keep moving. And all I have to do is just move one step forward every day. And that's all I gotta do. It doesn't matter what I'm thinking. Just move forward.
It's easier said than done. I know saying.
Oh, it's the hardest thing is to start.
But fellas, if for anybody out there listening, if you fucking are tired of being a piece of shit, that's on you. It's not on the women that you're dating. It's not on your parents. It's not on anybody else, man. I did that in my early 20s, and I blamed a lot of people for my lack of success or this, that, and the other. Like, you have to take that accountability. Like,
And you want to know what you can do, boys, if you're in that spot, on Discord, there's a group called Coyote Coloring that I mentor for guys. Can just drop like a little fucking help button in there, and you can just message them and talk to them about what they need for their mental health.
That's
nice.
cool as
It's
fuck.
wholesome as fuck.
Yeah, it's a little like fire alarm that you
What
can
was
pull.
that called again?
Coyote Colors.
Okay.
Yeah, just how it sounds. Yeah.
They got an
You
app
can-
or
It's on Discord.
Discord is
Okay.
like your own server or whatever.
Discord.
Yeah, you've heard
It's
of
kind of like
Discord
Skype,
before.
I've
but
heard
more
of it.
intricate. It's more
Okay.
intricate, but
Got you.
yeah.
That's
If you're not a
helpful.
pussy,
Yeah.
you talk to your friends about what you need, and nobody's ever gonna look down on you for that, because what do we have when we don't have each other? Because women don't understand us, and we've been for so long taught to shut up, and men don't cry. You fall and scrape your knee when you're a kid, and your dad goes, "We don't
Rub some
cry.
dirt
What are
on
you
it.
doing?"
Quit
Yeah.
being a fucking pussy.
Which I don't think that's bad.
No, I don't think it's bad.
Might
Coddling
be a
is
little
worse.
extreme.
when
But
it's an
it translates to
emotional-
our adult life into
Yeah.
not crying when somebody breaks your heart and it's not your knee.
Well, that's
You
the thing
need to do some work.
is nurturing that from an emotional
Right.
side at a young age. The physical stuff, I get
Mm-hmm.
I get where dads go with that, but yeah, I agree with you. It does have a lasting effect on both sides.
It does.
Um,
You associate the same hurt,
Yep.
whether it's emotional or physical,
Yeah.
from you just aren't, you're taught not to fucking waver.
yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks. But yeah,
Yeah, you don't understand why it hurts.
I will say it is cool with all this transition that we were kind of shitting on earlier with society and like where we're at today. I will say it is cool that we are talking more regularly about men reaching out.
it's
and,
been
like,
good in the past. Patty
it's-
Pimblett, I believe,
yeah.
started the whole
It's
wave.
awesome, man, because a lot of outlets are popping up for men to
Yep.
reach out and to be able to talk to each other, and like you're hearing a lot more guys now. I mean, especially in serving, at restaurants, you're hearing a lot more men open up with each other, and even older age groups.
Yeah. And it's nice to be adopted to the guys that are older than us, because
Yeah,
they've
it's-
never been able to say
They've
a
never
word.
had this chance, and it's nice to see, man. Just from a male perspective, because me and Mike talked months ago about getting a men's group set up over at Adobe.
Yeah.
We
It
had
just
talked-
never happened. Avery asks about it every once in a while.
Avery,
I had planned
definitely
on
would be a
spearheading.
great mentor.
Well, I had planned on like spearheading the whole thing as like just an open forum.
Let's fucking do it.
So if you guys are down, now that I'm a little more stable, I've got
Yeah.
a little
And
more stability.
I
in my
will
life.
say the only reason I talk on that is because nobody has had more self-doubt and self-hatred and depression. I'm not taking anything away from anyone,
No. I get
but I've had a perfect life, and I've had every opportunity in my life, and it hurts me so bad that I may not be the happiest person in the world. And it's like more frustrating in a way. I wish I had something to blame something on for a lot of my life.
No, yeah.
And the only thing that I could blame it on as a fucking man, it was myself.
Yep.
And take a left instead of a right at the next turn, and fucking grow up about it. Because there's a lot of men that want to have your back, and there's a lot of guys that want to see nothing more than their friends do well. And we haven't been able to voice that for a long time, but we're here now. So like,
Well, it's the competition in men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're trained from a very young age that we're supposed to be in competition with each other. Why the fuck can't we just work together?
yup.
Why do I have to compete with you for everything? Like,
Yeah.
there's enough for everybody to go around. Why the fuck do I got to compete for money? They print it out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like, why
facts.
the fuck am I working so hard to fuck you over so you can't make money?
You're working and
Exactly.
hurting.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the effort in that?
No.
We uplift each other. Your boys need to be successful
Yeah,
with
man.
you.
All right, Mike, ask a fucked up question. Like,
How many ants would you eat to avoid sucking a dick?
Yo, no. We talked about
I'm not
ants.
skipping over this, but we don't need to harp
Fuck
on
that.
it.
I'm not sucking a dick. But we talked about ants the other day
love
about
ants.
protein.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many-
He
so
devised that from that.
How many ants would you have to eat to get like 5 grams of protein?
You want me
The
to
same
look up
you
the
get from
nutritional
seeds.
profile?
Is there a nutritional profile for this?
Yeah, I'm
You guys
sure.
are gay, by the way.
You're gay,
With your
dude.
feelings.
Shut up.
Got him. No, how many ants would you eat to avoid sucking a dick?
All of them. I'll
Yeah.
eat a whole fucking colony.
You'll get fat.
I'll gobble them down. No, dude, I won't get fat because I'll go to the gym after I eat all that fucking protein.
You'll be eating ants.
So if
Dude,
my
I'll
Because
math,
it's like there's a
Yo.
dick here and then there's ants. You just got to keep eating the ants and then the dick kind of goes.
If
farther
my
and
math
farther
is
away.
math,
Yeah,
then
get that dick away from me. I'm eating all the ants. I ate ants as a kid.
What if it's just like a lick of the tip?
they're a 1-to-1 ratio for so
So
a half a gram of ants equals so
half a gram of protein.
so like 40 to 50 grams of protein per 100 grams of ants. No, then that's less than
how
that.
many ants do you need to get 100 grams?
That's
a lot.
Yeah, let's see.
You guys ever heard of cricket flour?
Yes.
No.
They're starting to put it into crackers and shit.
I'll fucking kill him.
They're doing
I'm
it.
not eating bugs, man. I've seen this.
You're gonna drive electric cars.
I've seen this shit.
You're gonna shut the
I'm
fuck
not
up.
eating the fucking bugs.
1 to
eat
5
bugs.
milligram per ant. So you'd need to eat like 5,000 ants
Yeah, dude, I'll eat 5,000 ants.
over a dick.
Over
And you
a
could
dick.
get jacked doing it. We could go to the gym with
Yeah,
our
dude,
depression
I'll
and
get
eat ants, not suck dick,
Yeah.
and get jacked and be happy.
People look at me on
I'm
the
gonna suck a
treadmill
dick.
as I'm like,
I'm not
Mike
eating
goes,
ants.
I'm a sucker.
I'm just
I'm gonna suck a
shoveling
dick, yeah.
handfuls of
I'm
ants in
sucking
my
dick.
mouth on the treadmill.
I don't want to eat ants.
Well played. Well played.
Why?
Put your dick out. Not eating ants.
Out of
Whip
all
it
the
out,
bugs,
Cal.
out of all the bugs in the world,
I wouldn't
that's
eat
the
a single
one-
fucking bug.
That's the one bug.
If you
that I
gotta pick
think-
one bug,
No, they're so
ants.
fucking cute.
ant. I'm gonna eat an ant.
Ants are cute as
I'm
fuck.
not eating a fucking moth. Imagine having that chalky
Yeah, dude,
fucking
fuck
shit on their
that.
wings, dude.
Would you eat cockroaches? How many
Absolutely not.
would you rather suck a dick or
I
eat
just said there's
10,000
one
roaches?
bug.
I ate a
One
cockroach in college because some kid told me I wouldn't, and that's
Now
how
you're
petty I used to be.
Fucked up.
10,000? Oh, wait. Okay. 500 roaches or one dick.
Oh, dick. I'm going dick.
Can I blend the roaches up?
Do
Yep.
I have to suck to completion on the dick, or is it like a 5-minute blowy?
Can
It's
I
a-
add
it's a fi- it-
flavor?
It would have to be
No flavor.
within reason.
I can't add flavor.
Am I adding flavor to the dick?
No.
Sure, if you want. You want to put some raspberry drizzle on that cock before you choke it back,
Okay.
go for it.
Yeah,
man.
you could throw. Okay, if you
Little
can add
balsamic.
flavor to the dick, you can add
Throat that
flavor.
raspberry flavor
Yeah.
in.
5-minute dick suck?
You can you blend the cockroaches and put flavor.
God damn it, dude! I'm sucking the dick.
I'm
Yeah.
sucking the dick.
You're gay.
I'm sucking the dick.
Yep, we're all sucking that dick.
Mike stopped drinking water because men are 70% water.
Yeah,
and I'll
dude.
just be guzzling down men.
Yep, and these guzzling men.
70% men.
Jesus fuck.
Being a man is gay.
I love
Jerry,
this.
did you know every time you yawn, a ghost puts his dick in your mouth?
Yeah. You're literally breathing air.
You hadn't heard that.
I've never thought about that. I hate that. That's why I get a little like when I yawn sometimes.
Oh, dude, I cover my mouth every time I
Oh
yawn.
my god.
I'm not letting no William Shakespeare motherfucker put his dick in my
Oh,
mouth.
That
my
phantom
God.
dick's going right past your hand, so you're really giving it a little handy. You're actually helping it into
Okay,
your mouth.
speaking of ghosts,
You're putting the
fucking right,
phantom
Mike.
dick into your mouth.
speaking of ghosts,
God, we have to clip that now.
I
did it last.
I just
So-
didn't yell it.
speaking of
Yeah,
ghosts,
I-
you know how like in
It's the
all,
flow.
all the movies and shit, when you see like a ghost or whatever, it's like Victorian era and shit.
Yeah.
When is that going to change to like now? Like, how far in the future do we have to get to where the ghosts are like 90s, early 2000s?
It's in another 200 years, probably.
You think so?
Yeah, in 200 or 300 years.
And then
'Cause
like
that's 300 years
haunted,
behind.
haunted houses, same thing.
And they have like little emo TikTok kids in them.
like, why aren't they like children from like
That's very true.
10 years ago?
Yeah, is there an expiration date on ghosts? Like, what
Yeah,
is this?
Do ghosts just like?
Oh, like a baby that
Is
just
it
died.
is it like the Hall of Fame?
Like a dead baby.
Is it like the Hall of Fame where you have to be dead for like 200 years before you can be a ghost?
That's a
Like,
fucking good concept,
You know
though.
what I
That's
mean?
funny.
Like-
Honestly,
you're
yeah, you have to
right.
put in your dues.
You're on a waiting list to haunt. Like
Yeah.
we know that guy fucked you over, but there's a lot of other people waiting.
Yeah, but what if you're gonna miss your shot because that guy's gonna die
That's
before
what I'm
you get to
saying.
fucking you get the liver, but
Yeah.
you need the liver
and then he
transplant,
comes back, yeah.
and you don't get to go into the ghost world and fuck up his shit. I would do weird shit like I would
I'd
like
be
put,
doing drive-bys in the ghost world.
really.
man.
I'd just be putting random rubber
Yeah.
bands around objects, cylindrical objects, cocks, and
Yeah.
jars of pickles and stuff. I would
Cocks,
just I would
jars of
just
pickles and stuff.
yeah.
Pickles, too.
I would
Makes
just be
sense.
rubber banding random things, and I would lose my mind if I
If
had a
you were
house and
ghost,
rubber bands.
If you were a ghost, who would you haunt?
Who would
right
I
now?
hunt? Oh, give me 2 seconds. Oh fuck.
You have to stay in that person's house for the rest of like.
Do we get to use the house too? Are we allowed to like?
Yeah, you can like possess the house.
Um.
That's the only thing. though.
Who really irks me? Wow, I'm gonna have to come up with something quick. And
I
I'm
wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to haunt somebody I didn't like, because then I'm stuck with the person I don't like.
Yeah, but you can disappear.
I want to haunt some baddie. So I get that ectoplasm.
I mean, you better love somebody.
I want to pull pranks on Ellen.
Or something.
I'm going Ellen.
Yeah, it will
Ellen
happen.
DeGenderless. We're going Ellen DeGenderless, and I'm
She's
gonna,
already dead.
No, I'm enjoying her house. Oh, it has to be somebody that's
On
dead.
the inside.
No, they're alive.
Oh no. I'm going Ellen.
You're haunting them.
Yeah, you're right. That math doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going
That
Ellen.
math doesn't matter.
I'm chilling at her house, and I'm putting fucking rubber bands around cucumbers at her house.
Can ghosts haunt in different periods of time?
I've always wondered that.
Like, can I haunt before I was alive? Like
Just the
dinosaurs?
parallel open, like the
Yeah, you're a spirit.
the fifth dimension. Are you allowed to like transfer
What are
into?
you looking at me like that for, you little bitch?
Because you
Do
can't
ghosts just miraculously have time travel ability? Is
Yeah,
that
what are they
something?
made of?
They're
Kale?
supernatural.
They're
They don't.
ectoplasm.
They're
You're
not
ectoplasm.
ectoplasm.
That's the
God, you
semen that
fucking
comes out.
You nerds, but dude, they don't abide by. They're supernatural because they don't abide by the
They don't
natural
exist
laws.
in this dimension.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see them.
They
That's why you
do,
can't.
they do exist in this dimension because
Are you a ghost expert?
they're able to interact
What are you, a
with our.
paranormal guy?
They're no, they wouldn't be
You're
able to
right.
exist
I
in this
agree.
dimension if they're not able to interact with like objects and shit like
They're
that.
still
that
tied in.
makes sense.
Most ghosts can. You
They-
sometimes see them.
They're a part of this dimension.
I think they're stuck in multiple dimensions.
I think they're in between dimensions.
And that's why
That's
they're fuzzy.
purgatory. They're stuck here on Earth. That's purgatory.
Well, purgatory would be another dimension.
Yeah, I believe so. Did you ever watch Supernatural? That show? Did you ever watch that show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Remember how
I'm
bad, how
convinced-
scary Purgatory was?
I'm convinced that CERN has already done that.
Oh, I don't
that
disagree.
It opened holes across the fucking world,
Did you see that tunnel in
and shit's coming through it.
there was a tunnel
Dookie.
that was dug somewhere that the floor was going poof, and it was a fucking like full driving size tunnel, and there's multiple sections of it where it's going fucking up and down, and it's like a mountain. It's like a tunnel through a mountain, and there's like people that are literally were watching this, and there's video of it, and it's like another dimension. It's like a portal. Like, yeah,
We should go there, boys.
we should go there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Bring the LavaSlug to another dimension. Well, maybe after we get some more
LavaSlug.
viewers.
You
We'll
know,
podcast to a different dimension.
The invasion in Iraq or whatever with Saddam Hussein, was
Yeah.
that Iran or Iraq?
It was Iraq.
It's Iraq.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iraq.
There's this whole conspiracy that the reason that we invaded was to get a what are those?
Like a
gates?
Stargate?
Stargate.
Stargate? Did I nail it?
I like it.
Okay.
There's a rumor that
Oh,
so Saddam Hussein was crazy about that stuff, and there's a rumor that they had found one in the desert in Iraq, and
Yeah.
so basically like that was the real reason we went over there. The WMDs were actually a fucking.
and then there's all that
Like, that's what we wanted
time
to
travel
do.
stuff against the Bush family and
Yep.
the Bin Laden family.
Yep.
Yeah, there's all that like connection to time traveling, and the
Nice.
Bush family's like got jammed jillions years of lineage that have been in the same position for so long.
You know what's crazy? Like I was watching this thing the other day about Argentina and the amount of Nazis that got down there.
Yeah. They
After
all
the-
moved
Oh
to
my God.
Argentina.
There was
There's-
like 8,000 of them.
One of my
And,
buddies
like,
was
now, like in 2023, there's still a huge.
There's cities
Nazi,
that only speak German.
There's a huge Nazi affiliation down there.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
these
Nazis are
motherfuckers
pro-Palestine.
They're the third
still-
generations. Yeah.
Yeah, they're still waiting
have
for
all
that
this stuff.
opportunity.
Mhm.
I say we get a group of guys, maybe a couple things to go. Pow, pow,
To
pow.
go join forces with them.
Yeah.
No.
To be
Oh,
Hitler. To be Hitler number 2, right?
No,
Oh,
we
okay,
go
my bad.
down into the jungles of Argentina, and we guerrilla warfare these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Kill the Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I meant.
No,
yeah,
but on a
yeah,
serious
yeah.
note-
I'm the only
honestly.
one here that's bald and like.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's what we thought you
Well,
wanted.
No.
No.
I thought that you wanted to join.
I want to
Sorry.
go down there.
There are
I didn't.
places in Patagonia that Edelweiss grows naturally. Edelweiss is
Yeah,
a fucking Germanic
Yeah.
flower. And there are
It's
places
fucking
that it's
nuts.
growing at the certain elevations that it's like, and one of my buddies was backpacking through Patagonia, and he said his last name's Gunter.
Gunther.
Yeah. Kurt Gunter. And he was talking about how they were going through these little tiny towns, and they pull up to this town that has like swastikas, like tombstones.
Really?
And like they went in this little, like, it wasn't a pub, but like a little shitty bar there, like in the town, a
beer
little
house.
market bar. And yeah, he's like, the whole place is speaking German. Everybody in there's super German. They have Nazi propaganda all around the bar. And he's like, but I was fine. My name's Kurt Gunther. So like, I'm straight.
fucking
Yeah. Well, that's
Fuck,
fucking good, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah, so we go down there and get rid
Just
of them,
massacre.
not join, right?
not join them.
At least give him a talking
Are
to.
you
me-
sure?
Grant, it was you that I was talking to the other day about like infiltrating.
Yeah, we were making jokes
so-
about it.
It's funny because like with all my tattoos and shit, and then
Yeah.
the bald head,
Yep.
I was talking to him. I was like, dude, it'd be real easy for me to just infiltrate one of these Klan rallies or
Mhm,
fucking
and join
like,
them, yeah.
Nazi group
Yeah.
and kill all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
Sorry.
just take them out.
I was
Oh,
like,
dang.
I follow you. Yeah, kill them, get rid of them. Yeah, do not join them. Crazy.
Oh, no.
But like, it's like that. The black guy that infiltrated the KKK
Yeah.
back in the day.
Mhm.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I've seen him on Rogan,
Get
right?
in there and expose these motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah.
boom.
No,
done.
I'm with it.
And you know, if some of them end up getting, you know, their knees buckled or you know,
Mm-hmm.
From
And,
sucking your dick. Or
They
And,
get down their knees. There's like,
end up
you know?
catfish food.
what? The catfish?
Oh
food?
yeah, that's how you're gonna.
Oh, that's how you're going to. Oh, that's elaborate.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we talked
Catfish.
about last time was how you would kill somebody.
Yeah, man, catfish or pigs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said I'd eat them.
Oh, that you nailed 2 questions from that last week.
I
What
was
meat
hungry.
would you try, and how would you commit a crime? How would you commit a murder? And he said, "Yeah, that math too. That tracks."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean,
that.
I'm hungry.
if I was gonna do it,
Eat a vegan.
yeah, vegans or vegetarians,
Yep.
they probably taste better.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But yeah, like if I was gonna, are you asking me if I was gonna commit a murder?
No, we talked about
Oh,
No,
last
we
time.
never
yeah,
asked
yeah.
that. We never asked that.
No,
Why would we?
I was like, no. I was
No.
like,
Who are you haunting? We never finished that, dude.
Yeah,
we just went
you
around
kill
about.
somebody and
Who
then
would
haunt
I
the people.
haunt?
Yeah, who would you haunt? We got talking about Nazis.
oh shit, I got a couple people.
Do you have yours? Do you know?
Well, I
yours?
said I wasn't gonna haunt. Well, I haven't have a specific person. Just be a
No.
baddie.
You could just haunt me, and we could hang out like normal.
When we're ghosts, you want to have a ghost?
Well, I'd have to still be alive, but you could haunt me, and we could hang out.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I didn't
We
think
just
about it
hang
till
out,
right now.
have
Yeah,
beers.
he brought
But
up a good
no,
point.
like we're haunting them. It's not
Yeah,
fun.
okay.
Yeah,
okay,
you're
okay.
stuck.
Fun.
But you're stuck with them.
Yeah.
So might as well make it a little fun.
You almost changed my answer because you made it fun. It's not fun.
It's not fun. I like that.
Yeah, parameters.
Draw the line.
Parameters are there. It's not fun. You're haunting them. You're trying to fucking.
I'm going
ruin their
Ellen.
goddamn
I'm going
life.
Ellen DeGeneres.
what's the
still.
but what's your drive to do that?
Is
Because
to
they
just make them
vexed
pay
you. Is that
for
your
being
job?
assholes. Yeah.
This is somebody
It's
that
your life.
vexed. No, somebody vexed you in life, or it's the guy that killed you. Could be anybody, or it could just be some fucking person that you want to go fucking torture.
Yeah, it's
for
Ellen
the
for
rest
me
of their
because
life.
she acted like she was
I
so
know.
You don't
cool.
even know.
Go.
I know exactly who you're gonna hunt.
Who?
Say it.
The guy you don't like, politician.
That's honestly, that's a fucking fantastic answer.
Yep.
But I'll probably outlive him.
Yeah,
Unless
Well, we're talking theoretics.
He turns
If you
out
die
to
tomorrow.
be immortal.
which he probably is.
He's-
'cause you're-
Yeah, probably is a lizard.
What's his name?
Mitch McConnell.
Mitch
Oh,
McConnell.
Mitch
yeah, you hate that
McConnell.
motherfucker.
Ah.
Yeah,
I hate that guy, dude. He's got a turkey neck. He's fucking gross.
Yeah.
He looks like a turtle.
He does. He looks like a tortoise. You're
the
right.
last couple press conferences that he had, he literally walks up there and
He
he's
just
like,
freeze.
he's like,
There's a lot of people that be doing that nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna go there. Who you hunting?
yeah, Mitch McConnell.
Probably a
definitely.
baddie. Probably like kill his mom or something.
Probably a baddie. What's her name? Jody? Is that her name?
Nope. I don't know his mom's name. But again,
Every
I'm not
podcast we've talked
haunting.
about her.
I'm not
I'm
haunting
going
Jody.
to haunt Mike.
All right. So we settled it. Mike,
So-
pick your
so-
mom and you're gonna hunt Mike.
I'll
that
haunt
he-
Grant.
so that he can't haunt my mom. I'm gonna,
True.
I'm gonna counteract all your hauntings.
You said, "Sir, here's your Uno reverse card."
because,
you got
All
me.
right.
I never said it had to be a human being that's still alive.
Oh, Mike doesn't even know his mom, do you?
I'm gonna haunt your
No, I
ghost.
Oh,
I'm gonna haunt your ghost.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
haunt Mike's mom.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Linda.
Linda's a nice lady. I would never do that to her.
That's what I'm gonna name my cat, my next cat.
Linda.
When you said that about Mochi that day, and he was going through names because Mochi doesn't even know her own fucking name.
Yeah.
But-
we were trying to find names.
He was saying all these names like Sarah, Rebecca, Tanya, Linda, and Mochi looks at him and just
like,
lays down. He goes,
like,
"Oh,
you're
your name's Linda."
Oh.
So yeah, I told him I'm gonna name my next cat Linda. So I'd have
Yep.
Linda and Stacy.
Yep.
We did the same thing with Hank. Because
Oh. Trying
to find names.
Originally, his name was Cairo.
That's a
and
stupid
dumb
name.
he
name.
didn't listen at all.
Oh,
Like,
it's not the right It's not
Yeah.
the right fucking enunciation. It's not the right tonal.
so we tried a bunch of different names, and fucking I messaged my mom about it, and she's like, he looks like a little tank.
Yeah.
Hank the Tank.
I'm glad you didn't name him
Hank the
Tank.
Tank.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people have dogs named like Tank and like, fucking
Rex.
Pistol.
Rex.
Erectile.
Jesus fuck.
Erectile dysfunction. That's my dog. ED.
Is that where we're leaving it?
Well, almost. We're almost.
Oh, I thought you were about to call out. I wanted to call out first.
We call out.
No, I'm
Well,
just kidding.
there was a funny story. My buddy was selling his boat once, and somebody was interested in it, and he was texting him back and forth, right? And he was like asking about the interior. He's like, is the interior pretty clean? And my buddy writes back, he's like, yeah, the interior is ejaculate. And sent
Oh
it to
my
him.
God.
And I was like, you mean immaculate?
No, there's just cum everywhere.
She's-
The whole interior
The
is
guy
just
never
glazed.
texted him back.
Oh my
He
God.
didn't see the hilarity of it, but he probably thought the interior was made of nothing but ejaculate.
That's
There's just
being an
cum
insecure
stains
asshole.
everywhere.
Yep.
That's being an
Yeah.
insecure
if
asshole.
somebody
Yeah.
if somebody texted me back, I was like, hey, what's the interior of the boat look like? The interior is ejaculate. I would have died
I
laughing.
would have
Yeah.
sent him an
And
LOL
said,
at
like,
least.
buying it.
I would have
How
probably
much?
sent it
10,000
to a
over.
couple of
Yeah,
you and been
yeah.
like, oh, dude, check this out. This is
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah, this guy
Yup.
just fucked this up.
It would've
Siri
been
betrayed
10,000.
him.
I'm gonna give you 10,000 over.
I bet he
asking
was
if it's
voice texting it.
Be
and
like, yo,
Siri
I'm
did
gonna
that.
need a
Yeah.
couple bucks off for the ejaculate, but yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah, if you can scrape the ejaculate off of the steering wheel, just so I can
If you
drive
can just
it,
like
right?
scrape it off.
Do you do
Yeah.
samples?
Yeah. How much? Like how much of the weight
How
of it is ejaculate?
glazed
Is
is
the interior
Yeah.
with ejaculate?
Is it like blizzard thick in there, like a
you like
like a
open,
DQ?
you like
Like a
open the door
crust?
and it's just like
like a Krispy
Oh.
Kreme donut?
Yeah.
Just
What was
crust.
the Pokemon? What was that purple Pokemon? The sludge.
ghastly.
The sludge one.
Muck.
Muck. Yeah.
and
Is
Grimer.
it? Yeah.
Just
Muck and
ejaculate
Grimer.
muck
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
semi-dry.
Gross.
Semi-dry.
If that guy has purple cum, we've got bigger issues.
Yeah.
What color do you want your cum to be? If it could be any color. I
Oh,
think purple. Purple would be sick.
dope.
Well, it's already
Because mine's
UV.
red.
Open. No.
Why are you guys laughing? What's the problem?
I think you have a UTI or something.
What do you mean? It's
UTI is not.
like it hurts, right? When it comes out, it's like
Ah, what the
Sometimes
fuck?
it burns a
Eja-
little bit.
ejaculate feels painful, right? Like a burn.
No, no,
It's not supposed to.
no. The stuff that smells like Clorox is what you want. You don't want the iron smelling stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like when I
Is
wipe
it-
my dick off, it's like the bumps hurt too when I'm like, fucking.
You wet a napkin with your dick cheese. With your dick
Jesus
cheese.
My dick's only
Christ.
huge because of the disease.
The swelling. The
swelling.
swelling. It's where it gets its
Dude, my dick
curve.
gets
From,
bigger by the day.
elephantitis.
No.
It pulsates.
Fucking
You
elephantitis.
count your heartbeat in your fucking
Yeah, like,
shaft.
oh, right now I feel it.
That's
Oh my
problematic, my man. You might be having a stroke.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's got a UTI at least
Yeah,
or STD.
something
Jesus
going on.
Christ.
Fucking
Multiple
TMZ, something.
urethras.
Yeah.
Multiple urethra.
We were
Yeah.
talking about the other night. If you get a Prince Albert, do you piss in multiple directions?
Yeah, you do.
You piss in multiple
Especially if you get it
directions.
pierced in through the urethra.
Yeah, through the urethra and it goes down.
Yeah. It'll drip out of the little ball bearing
Yeah.
you got in your penis hole,
Mhm.
your penis tip.
Yeah, we were talking about like cock piercings last night. One of our buddies was like, I would actually
I
slay
thought it was
with a
underneath
ladder.
the bottom of the
No,
shaft.
no, that's Satan's ladder.
Oh,
Is the
okay.
bars across.
Well, I thought it was
Prince
just
Albert
a
goes
one.
into the head of the dick and comes out like a hook.
Yeah, man, y'all are fucked up,
I'm
man.
sorry, I'm
Stop
sorry.
doing. No,
Well,
not
that's-
you. I'm talking to society.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking to
Stop
America
piercing
right
things.
now. If you guys could fuck off and stop doing that stupid shit, that'd be cool. Piercings.
It can't be
cool.
fun for anybody.
Stop shoving metal in your cock.
Hmm.
But how do you feel about a vaginal piercing?
I don't really give a shit. I don't really think
I don't
want
want to play devil's
I don't
advocate.
have a vagina.
I don't know.
It makes me
I
mad.
think you do.
I
It
just
makes
wanted
me. It makes me mad because if I see it, it hurts my penis.
Oh yeah, the
If I
cocks.
look at it
Mhm. Yeah,
and
they
I
do.
see somebody with a fucking if I see a photo of a pierced penis or if I see one in a porno, instantly
Yeah.
I grab
It
my
gives you
dick
the belly button
and
pain.
that-
Like,
yeah.
you know when someone
Yep.
puts it,
Like when
yeah,
you go over a
100%.
fucking bump,
it gives you that.
like when you get
Yep.
lofted on a roller
Absolutely.
coaster or something.
100%.
Yep.
It gives me
100%.
that bottomless feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, oh fuck no. That's why I don't like it. It's like watching somebody break their leg on TV.
Oh
It's
yeah.
instant,
Mhm.
instant PTSD.
That UFC fight.
Don't
where-
like it.
that fight. Oh, this. Oh,
Yeah, so
fuck.
stop doing it.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Stop piercing your penis and vagines.
Mm.
And that'll be it for us and the LavaSlug podcast.
Oh yeah, you did a way better outro. That was perfect.
Yeah,
that
stop
was really
piercing
good.
your penis.
I liked how you
Check
did
us out.
that.
Check us out.
The Lava Boys say don't.
And next
Pierce
week
your
we
penis.
are going to attempt to. We were trying it today, but Mike
Yeah, it
has to
didn't
go
work
on a
out.
trip tomorrow, so we're not we're
He's
like,
out this motherfucker.
but we do want to stream it on Kick.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
it
try
would be
stream
under
on
the
Kick.
same handle of LavaSlug podcast.
We have to start paying for Streamlabs, and it's like $29 a month.
Oh,
Because we can
ski.
live stream on multiple, like
Oh, really?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
always going to be the same handle, LavaSlug
Yep.
podcast. No one's dumb
Wow.
enough to name something that. So
Nobody's
it's-
dumb as us.
It's smart technically.
Yeah, dude.
We're so dumb, we're geniuses.
Yeah,
Hey, man. It happens.
I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Hey,
Love
keep it
you.
real,
Like
keep it
and
out your ass.
subscribe. We love you guys. Like and subscribe.
Like,
Don't
subscribe.
pierce your penis or pussies.
Stop putting metal in your cock.